Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you are new, hey girl, my name is Amir. Welcome. If you haven't already subscribed already, make sure you press that button down below. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. So I am doing a review slash first impressions on this LA Girl Keep It Playful eyeshadow palette. And if you want to see what my thoughts about it is and how I got to this look right here, then keep on watching. So this is the LA Girl Keep It Playful eyeshadow palette. I saw it on Instagram and I was like, oh, these colors are super pretty and it's perfect for the fall time. So let me go ahead and pick this up. They also have two other palettes. So they have one that's called Playtime, and that is a pink purple berry tone. The Iconic palette, which is your warm browns and oranges. The Downplay, which is your smoky eye palette, has the cool tone browns and the blacks. And then you have the Keep It Playful palette. So I'm actually going to swatch these first. This is my first time dipping into these, and unfortunately they don't have any names for the shades, so I'm just going to swipe them on my arm like this. So I'm gonna start with this light tone shade. This is the next shade. This is the first shimmer shade. Oh, that's really pretty. Wow, that's really pretty. Look at that. This is the second shimmer shade on the second shimmer shade, but the first shimmer shade on the second row. And that's pretty too. The middle shade. That's pretty too. The third matte in the palette. More of a berry red tone. I like that one. And then the brown. So this is what the colors are looking like. I'm really in love with this one right here. That shimmer is so pretty, and this is pretty pigmented, so I am very impressed by that. This shimmer, I just cannot focus. I cannot get over this one. This one is super pretty. Super pretty. So in this palette you get 4 mattes and you get 5 shimmers. And these retail for, so if you go to Ulta, these retail for $9.99, which isn't a bad price. It's from LA Girl, so it's very affordable to have in your makeup collection. So let's hop right into the eye look. Okay, so I went ahead and primed my eyes off camera. So I am going to go in with this red berry tone color. And while I was at Ulta, that's where I picked up the LA Girl Keep It Playful palette. I picked up some brushes. This one is a crease brush from e.l.f. Just a small blending brush. And then I picked up the fluffy eye blender brush, and it's just another big fluffy brush. So they're pretty soft, so I'm gonna put these to work today. So I'm going to take the crease brush first, and I'm going into the red berry tone shade first, and I'm gonna work that into my crease. Patting that on first and then blending that out. The pigmentation is definitely there. I wish I had a hair clip to pull my hair back, but I don't. So I do apologize if I continue to push my hair back. This is really pretty, if I do say so myself. And they blend out really well. So I'm gonna see how pigmented these can actually build up to. So this is my second time on this side, which is my left hand side. And I'm going to drag this color outwards just to give me a little bit more shape, because I don't want a full round shape. And I really do like this brush because it's not super round. Like, it has, the sides are a little bit flat, so it gives me some wiggle room to really get inside of my crease and blend it out, as well as blending out the edges of it. So this is performing really, really well, and I am very much pleased. So next I'm going to go into this brown in right here, and I'm going in with this M330 brush from Morphe. Now this is to see if these colors really do blend well together. So I'm putting that a little bit lower from where I had that berry tone shade and blending that in. So I don't see any patchiness or any skipping with these two shades. So, okay. See what you did there, LA girl. I see what you did there. So I'm blending that up as well. Then I'm taking the fluffy brush and blending those two together, just in case I have any lines of demarcation. So far, these two mats are giving me life right now, so I'm very impressed by that. So I'm going to hop off camera and I'm going to cut my crease. Alright, so the crease has been cut, so I'm going back in with that brown shade and I'm just diffusing the edges. So I did set the concealer with a shimmer. I set it with my setting powder, but I want to use this pink nude shade, and I just want to swipe that over the lid just to see what it's going to give. Actually, no, I'm not going to swipe it all over the lid. I'm just going to diffuse that brown, that dark brown out some, so it can be a really pretty gradient effect. Then taking that fluffy brush and blending those two. So I'm actually going to go in with a brush first to see what the shimmers are giving on its own when the brush is dry. So let me see what this look is giving. These shimmers are just so pretty, but since this one stood out to me the most, I'm going to take this first and on a dry brush, just going to see what it's giving. Okay, so with this shimmer is a little bit chunky on the brush when it's dry, but it's super cute. And I'm gonna leave a little bit of room on top because I want to add a little razzle dazzle. So I'm going to pat that one. So this is really pretty on its own. It's just very chunky. It's not very chunky, but it does have some chunks in it. So I do feel like this shade will probably work best with your finger. But I'm actually going to go back in with a wet brush just to see what it's really hitting on when it's wet. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The wet brush does make it better. And it gives it some more shimmer, some more pop of color. Okay. I see what you did there, LA girl. I see what you did there. One thing that I don't like about that shimmer, it has fallout and it's very hard to get off, so it kind of ruined my base a little bit, but that's okay. So I'm going to go into this pink shade that's on the third row, that shimmer shade. and place that on the outside corner. And to add a little flare, I'm going to take this Epic Wear eyeliner in the color white, and where I had that gap at, I'm just going to fill it with the white liner. Going into my mascara, I'm taking the False Lash Mascara from Essence, and I'm coating my lashes on top just a little bit so it can help blend with my lashes or my falsies. The lashes that I picked up, these are the Naked Drama from Kiss in the style chiffon. So I'm going to hop off camera, put these on, and then when I come back, I'm going to finish up the rest of the eye and finish up the rest of the face. Alright, so lashes are on. These are super pretty. Kiss, you did something right there. I see what you did. So I kind of want to do a little bit more with the inner corner. So I'm going to use my Exodus palette from XX Revolution since it's already in my hand. And there's this pink shade right here that's like standing out to me. So I'm going to go into that and see if it does what I see in my head. Taking my Shockwave liner in Pop from LA Girl, going to use that for my waterline. All right, and then going back into my LA Girl palette, I'm taking that brown and just placing that on the lower lash line, and blending that upward into the top portion of my eye and inward. Then taking that plum shade again and blending that in the front. Alright, so here we have the finished product with the eyes. I really do like this. I'm so glad that I finessed the pink in the corner because it was about to get out of control. So I had to reel it in and finesse the situation because that's what we do here on this channel. So my thoughts about this palette, I love it. The mattes are perfect, like they're pigmented. You do get a little bit of kickback, but that's okay. The more kickback, the more pigmentation you are going to get. Now for the chunkier shimmers, like the one I used on my lid today and in this middle shade right here, I would suggest you to wet your brush first or use your fingers so you can prevent any fallout on the rest of your face and to make it pop even more. But other than that, the shimmers are pretty, like 10 out of 10 would recommend. I love the mattes, they blend perfectly together. If you want to see some more looks from this palette, or if you want me to review another LA Girl palette or another drugstore affordable eyeshadow palette, then let me know in the comment section down below so I can get that in the works for you guys. If you are new, welcome. My name is Amir. I post every Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm all things beauty and fashion related here on YouTube with a little bit of live content. So make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you are subscribed, and thank you once again for tuning in, and I hope I get to see you guys in the next one.